Okay, hello. Let's do a reading. So I just got done doing a mini reading where the audience I was talking to is just having a kind of bleh day. It's kind of like an apathetic sort of day. Not feeling very connected to spirit or the universe, not feeling very connected at all. That connection could be with spirituality, could be also just with some kind of endeavor that you've got going on, some kind of creative endeavor that you're working at, and just like not feeling motivated or inspired, but you're doing it anyway. Like you're showing up. It's just like you're just like, ugh, like I'm here. But anyway, so I guess this might be a continuation of that since I felt the need to explain it. I don't usually feel the need to explain the mini readings that I've done in the day. It is snowing outside, by the way. Okay. That's too many. So I'm seeing the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Yeah, there's that apathy I was talking about. This one was a few. Two of Swords. Oops. We've got Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Two of Swords, and then we have Five of Pentacles, Justice reversed, and 10 of Cups. With this Four of Cups, this is the apathy I was talking about, not feeling very connected. So out of all of the queens, the Queen of Swords is definitely the least romantic and poetic, the least, sorry, I think I just got a pop-up. Anyway. The least romantic, the least poetic, not really daydreamy at all. It's just somebody who she has work to do and she's getting her work done. With the Four of Pentacles, it's a card of stability and security, but it's also like, it's like ensuring that there is an equal give and take in everything. But it's also like if we get too focused in on that, there is the risk of becoming too controlling. There's the risk of becoming greedy or like stingy. Then, of course, the apathy card, feeling kind of not bored exactly, could be boredom, but it's just like not knowing how to feel or not feeling in any particular way, and that results in this sort of empty feeling. And some kind of indecision here. It could be that it's like not exactly strictly indecision with two choices or anything, but it's just like a not really knowing how to go forward. This is actually how they come out. Not really knowing how to go forward, and then like maybe just not even wanting to bother with questioning it or looking into it almost. Could also just be like just kind of not caring about future choices right now. Not really caring about, like, there might be things that you have to get done, but you just don't have it in you to kind of like look at that. Now we do have the Five of Pentacles reversed. That's pretty nice. The Five of Pentacles reversed is like, it's, I see it as a reparation kind of card. There was some sort of loss here, literal or emotional or something. It is a Five of Pentacles though, which is a material-based suit. But, some sort of loss, but now we're like kind of recovering from that. With Justice in reversed, I do think that is actually referencing these two cards, because this is how it kind of fell out. The Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, two fours, that's interesting. And then Justice in reversed. I think this is Spirit saying here, like, just keep an eye on maintaining, keep an eye on maintaining your empathy, maintaining compassion, maintaining generosity, humility, those sorts of things. And it's natural and human that we have days sometimes where we just don't really want to engage. We don't care. We don't, we're here because we have to be. We're not here because we want to be. It's very easy to approach the day like that and to approach or respond to people like that, just with this uncaring energy. I think the justice in reverse is just letting you know, like, hey, I know that you feel this way. I know that it's difficult, but try your best to remain present and to find that little bit of care if you can. And then we do have the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, completion, and it's just everything feels complete. So it's a very interesting spread we've got here. Yeah, I do think the message with this right now is just like, although you may be facing this time of feeling apathetic, feeling bored, definitely do your best to re-engage yourself, to find presence in yourself. Whatever that means for you. If you feel like you don't care, find compassion. If you feel like you're bored or just you don't want to do anything, find inspiration. You can do that by starting in little ways. You can even do that by starting for you could even just mean acknowledging, like, I don't care. So I probably should find some empathy, or whatever quality matches with your situation. Oops. What else needs to be heard today, Spirit? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Give and take, the balance, ensuring that things are equal here, ensuring that things are, I guess, maintained. The Two of Pentacles to me is a card about, like, it can signify multitasking, It can also signify just juggling and balancing everything. Just juggling and balancing everything. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Balancing your emotional well-being, your emotional state. Oh, is there something you should be concerned about? I just got that random question. That's interesting. Okay, I was going to put these 3 cards back. They fell while I was shuffling, but I wasn't really shuffling intentionally. But I felt that I should take them back out. So, the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment card, it is like the good type of anticipation. It's like a good kind of build up here. Or it's just like excitement and joy. Ace of Cups again, but in reversed. And then the Six of Swords. So the Ace of Cups in reversed, this can be like, if you're worrying about if something has happened to you recently that caused you to feel this way, or like if you're just kind of upset or wondering why something that was bringing you joy just a little bit ago is now like just you kind of just don't really feel much about it at all, If that's stressing you out or worrying you at all, hold tight, okay? Because the Six of Swords, I mean, yeah. The Six of Swords is, I'm sorry, my tummy's making noises. But yeah, the Six of Swords is coming out of distress, coming out of darkness or fogginess. Um, Upright, this card is about leaving that space. So there is something that was making you incredibly happy and excited, and right now, or very recently, it's just kind of like it's either you feel like neutral bad or just bad for whatever reason. It could be something caused it, or it's just like a naturally, like you woke up today and you're like, oh, you know, don't worry too much. We're gonna come out of it. So that makes me wonder then, why is this happening? Is it for a reason? Why are you feeling this way? Okay, so I'm getting contrast here. Heavy contrast. Even in just the imagery of the cards. Look at how colorful and bright, and then look at how dull. Four of Cups again, but reversed. Ace of Wands. So the reason that you're having this right now, I'm getting contrast in the sense of like, you can't have good without bad. You can't have joy without sadness. You can't have, you wouldn't even know what one thing is if its opposite didn't exist. You'd have nothing to compare it to, right? So we're experiencing this right now because it's helping you to realize or understand what does light you up, what does bring you joy, what does inspire you and inspire creativity and motivation within you. This card being in reverse signifies coming out of that apathy. It's interesting, I've also got the Sun at the bottom of the deck here. The Sun is a joyous card. It's a beautiful card, and look at the imagery here. Look how similar. So I do think the reason that you're dealing with these emotions today is just because, simply put, it's going to help you see what does light you up inside. Definitely not a forever thing. It doesn't look like it's that huge either. Yeah, it's just not necessarily mild, but it's just this little slump that you're in. It will pass though, like all things do. It's here to help you appreciate more when you start to feel like you're on that rise again. It allows you to appreciate it more, and it allows you to see something in the contrast here. But very short reading today, but that's kind of all I have. That's all I feel that we need. Don't worry though, the sun will start shining again. Alright. I hope that helped you. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like. Yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, thank you. Bye.